Jesus.
I just crit on you. I'm sorry. Wow. So you take 17 and 16 for a total.
Wow.
I don't see it.
For a total of 33 stamina damage. Sam Hooligan, thanks for the bits, man. Totally appreciate it. Thank you. Total of 33. How much stamina did you have?
Oh, I'm dead.
You're not dead.
I'd be almost dead.
All right. How much
My
stamina?
stamina's gone.
All right.
It'd be 0.
So you had 19. And then with your hit points, you would have, let's see, about another, take another, about another 15 damage. So you'd be down pretty close to the nitty gritty now.
Mm-hmm.
As you're also retreating back, all of a sudden you see that Clara 247 is running past you. She says, "Oh, excuse me," and she's running past you as you're running in. All right, so you're down to a couple of hit points left. We'll go to Valak. You're now up. All right, so you've got some hit points left. Let's take those.
Yeah, I was just about to do that.
Yeah, crits hurt, that's for sure. Thanks again, Some Hooligan. I appreciate it.
All right, I'm gonna keep trying to hit him here.
All right, I hope you do. I hope the players don't just give up. You know what I mean?
And a miss.
Oh, another miss. Trinkets, you're up now. A devastating blow to your Vesk friend.
Okay, I move
I don't
at
think
the
they'll give up.
somewhat safer distance, and I'm going to test out this new arc pistol.
Okay, did you put a battery in it, right?
Oh yeah.
So go ahead and fire away. Now let's see. 12 versus energy is a miss. Eesh. Soren, you're up now.
All right, I'm gonna take my movement.
Well, I'm gonna shave this thing's hit points down a little bit more. I'm gonna give it 30 total hit points. Also, I sent a message out also in case somebody saw it. Trinkets, actually.
Yeah, I saw mine. That wasn't very nice.
I'm going off towards the ship, Dave.
The answer to mine, Dave, is 6.5 inches.
And I pass on a message to Trinkets of what I'm doing. So I'm going to the ship to see if it can be accessed. Could use a captain to get this thing going.
Okay, I mean,
You run past.
out of character comment there. We don't need a captain to get the thing going, right?
No, it's a telepathic message.
We're gonna need to at least get it fired up, which would require engineering checks and stuff.
I can do the engineering, so.
Okay, but he would know that you don't need an actual captain to start the.
Right, but
No, not to start the ship. No. So what?
I see where he's going with this, and it's a really good idea. It's all a matter of time, though. I think.
Yeah. All right. So, what is your total movement? And you're doing what is that double movement called? Don't you get to do like ×4 movements or something like that with a full action? I think it's called run.
Yeah, run. It's like double movement, which would be 40 for me.
Yeah, run is 4 times your movement. I thought it was 4 times.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, you have to do it in a straight line, so that's the thing. You got to do it in a straight line. So you could do it, but you would have to take the attack of opportunity from the Gara Gackle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, then I'm good here. Oh well, I'm gonna take a shot with the pistol though.
I think my fantasy grounds crashed.
That is a miss. Well, they're in trouble. Well, you guys have had some really
The dice are not on our side tonight. This may be in badly.
They are definitely not on your side. But Clara, the android that you had seen several hours previously,
Why have I not been putting the moves on that chick?
she
She tried to kill us.
yeah, because you weren't here last time. But Clara, she is going to try to help you guys out, and she's going to shoot with her precise shot. Not too bad. She's got a pretty good range attack. All right, I'm clicking in the modifier box, and you're putting it into the chat box. All right, so here we go. All right, so that's going to be a 26 versus kinetic, which is going to be a hit. Wow. So she gets 10. Minimum damage of 3. And that's what that's pretty much what she's done. All right, so we're to round 3, and Bailey, you're up now.
Did you say that those serums are 8 or 6?
8.
Okay.
Another miss for Bailey. 404.
All right, I'm going to chug one of them serums. One of them there serums. Oh, I got 8. That's better than nothing.
Yeah, you got 8 back. Pretty good.
And then I'm going to hoof it up to the top.
Does anybody
where I
have
can
to
get
go at
it.
exactly 1 o'clock? Can you guys?
Well, yeah,
Okay,
Dave,
so
I've got
minutes.
meetings at exactly. I mean, who has something at exactly 1 o'clock?
Well, I didn't know if you guys needed to go to bed.
Oh, well, Dave, I was going to go to the movies.
Gotta go to church on Saturday.
Nice. I kind of figured that.
We can
All right.
finish this.
So let's go ahead and
After we all die.
let's move down and attack Bailey.
Can you share the map again too?
Sure. Disconnect.
Yeah, I got
He did,
kicked out
yeah.
of fantasy grounds.
That was me. I kicked you out. said you
16
better
versus
turn that-
kinetic is 16 versus
That hit was
kinetic.
so
a hit?
strong it knocked me out of
That's a
fantasy
miss.
grounds.
Okay, that's a miss. Okay, that's good. Valak, you're up now.
All right. Now, if I move to get flanking, would I get an attack of opportunity?
If you move, yes. Yeah, but you can take the full round and withdraw.
Nah, I'll just try to attack her.
Or you can make 1 step.
Or you can do the as
Guarded
a move
step.
action. Yeah, you can use move action guarded step, which would give you it wouldn't give you flanking, but I mean, if you use your movement, I mean, you can just move around to where, I mean, I don't think you get the attack of opportunity unless you actually move out of reach.
Okay, so if I moved here,
Yep. Now you get flanking.
Yeah, you're not moving out of the space. So yeah, you're not moving out of a threatening space. So yeah, you can move. Yeah, you wouldn't. This is when you threaten a space and the opponent moves out of that space in any way other than so in any other way other than a guarded step or withdrawal action, you can use your reaction to make a melee attack. So, yeah, I guess you would take the attack of opportunity. So, yeah, when you threaten a space,
So don't do it.
and the opponent moves out of that space in any way other, so it's any threatening space. If it's from one threatening space to another, then unless you use 5-foot guarded step. But I mean, you can still kind of maneuver your way around, over a couple rounds. You and both Bailey could kind of coordinate with each other tactically. You know what I mean? So if you were here, you could this time go here, and then next round Bailey could go here, and then bam, you guys could go ahead and start getting bonuses. You know what I mean?
Or just stay where you are, and I'll move my robot there. My drone.
So yeah, you can do what you want to. You're here, Valak. So
yeah, I'll stay there. Do you want me to reroll, or it'd be -2 to that then?
reroll for what?
Well, I rolled an attack with the +2.
Oh, it would be, let's see, a 15, which 15 would actually be a miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing's pretty tough. Let's move to trinkets.
I'm gonna try my pea shooter again.
Okay. You guys can do it. Don't give up. You guys can do it. Not every encounter is supposed to be super easy. All right, so now let's start worrying. There's 4 misses in a row. Soren, how about you?
All right, I'm gonna keep moving towards the ship. Should be able to run in a straight line now, I'm guessing, depending on where the ship's at. But
yeah,
you'll take an attack of opportunity.
Well, Soren's not, no, because Soren's.
Oh no, you're right. He's up at the top.
So Soren, the ship's probably about 30 feet away or so, and so you can get there within your movement, and then you can use your action to do like a computer check to get that hatch opened up so you can get inside.
All right, so I'm gonna do a computer.
And then you're gonna have to look around the ship. You know what I mean? So it could actually be a pretty time-consuming thing for you. But yeah, you can definitely do that. So you can move 30 feet. You're to the ship. Now give me a computer check as you're trying to get this door opened up.
We were rolling. It must be the only thing to save this.
Yeah, all right. So you're able to get the hatch down. The door opens up. Stairs slide out. And that's pretty much it for you. You've already used your movement. And you've got the door open. So now let's go ahead and go to Clara. She's going to attack. And she misses. She said, "What the hell is this thing?" Bailey, you're up.
It's death.
They're level 2 also. I'm putting
Take them out, Bailey. We can do it.
So what I'll probably do is
I'm trying to remember.
Retreat it into the
ranged weapon. Wall. I would take a penalty because it's melee distance.
No, you would actually get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you need to take a guarded step back before you use it.
Yeah, you'd have to take the guarded step, yeah.
Yeah, so with a reload, there's no way I can attack with my sniper rifle, so I'll drop the sniper rifle, pull out my...
Oh, he said pull out as I hope to God it's a gun. He dropped after he said pull out. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, did he drop from the channel?
He may have. He's been having issues. I mean, he's still in He's still here.
Just not able to talk in Teams or in Discord.
Team scored.
Team scored, everybody.
They haven't hit this thing but once in like 3 rounds. So I'm not out to kill the party, guys. I'm definitely not out to kill the party.
He told me he got a crit,
Did he?
but it's not showing up. Yeah.
Pulling out the survival knife.
Quadruple electrical damage.
All right. So that is a miss, unfortunately. I know. Sorry, guys. This is pretty tough. So, all right. So
not a problem. I'll save the day.
404. I hope you do. 404.
All right.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna freaking use my.
More gut setting.
I'm gonna shoot myself, just like that chick did. That seems to work out for her. No, I'm going to use my electrical gun and blast at this honky mofo.
All right. Blast away.
Blast away. Here it goes.
I'm thinking I probably should have gave them level 3.
Boom! Bitch, get out the way.
That's barely a hit, but yeah, that's a hit.
Hey, not a problem.
And you can give me damage.
All right, give me a sec. Now remember that it's also electrical, so I don't know if that means anything. And that's it.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything electrical.
4. Oh, I thought the chick said that it does electrical damage, but yeah, okay, no problem. 4. And then I'm going in my Kevin, he's going to take one for the team. He's going to move into flanking position, and he's going to start doing whirs and clicks and noises and stuff to get this thing's attention. Just like that.
Do that
all
one
right.
time. That was pretty good.
Oh my god!
So much better than I can do. I think you have to have a really flexible jaw to do that, right?
Yeah. Well, you just have to be awesome, Dave. But I wasn't doing it with my jaw. But my butt hurts. No, I'm just joking. No. Yeah. So.
Camping.
Oh man! All right, so I moved into position with Kevin, and that's it. That's the end of my turn.
If you woke up with your knees dirty, would you tell anybody?
I mean, it's the same thing. When I come back from the dentist one time, my underwear was on backwards, and I'm just like, I won't say
anything. I won't say anything if you don't.
That's right. I won't say anything if you don't.
All right, so let's go ahead and let's go to Garrett the Gara Gackle. It's gonna turn towards poor Kevin. And it's gonna bash it one time. Let's see if this thing can hit Kevin. Kevin's been pretty lucky. Wow, 16 versus kinetic armor class. Does he have higher than a? Does he have a 16 or?
He has a 15. He has a 15.
Yeah, he just got plummeted probably. About
he has 16. He has 16 health points. So we'll see.
16 health. Pow!
All right, so it knocked him from the sky.
Yeah, it basically.
This is going to be exciting for my YouTube group because the camera feed just cut out.
Yeah, the camera feed just as this wing just came right towards it, and then it just in static on the live feed. Everybody's doing hashtag oh no, hashtag rip.
Rip Kevin.
Yeah. Valek, you're up now.
Come on, Valek.
I'm gonna hit this thing.
I hope you do. Hit it. Hit the damn
thing. Do it for Kevin.
Okay, so guarded step, I can move and then attack, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There you go.
So
if you did that last round, you'd be getting flanking right now. At +2. That's what I was saying. You guys work together and get that worked out.
No.
Did you add +2 onto that? I don't think you did you? You got to have more.
Is it flanking? No, because my strength's still drained.
Okay. Oh, that's right. So, yeah.
You're flanking.
Mother flanker.
That's you are flanking when you're in as long as you're opposite on one side. Yeah, so we'll add that. That's a hit. So yeah, that's flanking.
I'll take it.
Oh my god, that's a hit. I have to crit to hit him.
Nice. 8 damage. Let's see. We're kind of going over, guys. Sorry, but I don't think you guys are going to worry about it. So let's go to 254. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, as long as you're within the 2 squares that are on its side or, vertically or horizontally. Yeah, that is on corners or in the 2 squares. Yeah, you're good to go. You're flanking. That's why I was wondering why you didn't do it last round. So. All right, so let's go to trinkets. Roll your 20. Let's see.
All right.
Come on, trinkets, you can do it.
I have a shock grenade. That's the only grenade that I have on me.
A shot grenade. Oh boy.
But there's also something that I have that I've never shared with anyone. And I basically have mage hand.
Mage hand?
Yep.
You need to give me a mage
deep dark
mage hand job.
Something. With one of those what were those? Oh, the space fleshlight. Yeah, there you go. Mage hand and the
That's it, yeah.
Space fleshlight. Yeah, there you go.
I want to mage hand that grenade. Will you allow that?
Sure. It's I think mage
it's
hand
not
can
too heavy for it.
carry 8-10 pounds anyway, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. So how far are you wanting to move the mage hand? How far can you move it?
Let me check right quick. I can make some movement if I need to.
And is the flash grenade 10 feet?
No, it's actually 15.
15?
I'm gonna have to move it off to the right there so it doesn't hit Bailey. But with the mage hand, I don't have to worry about it bouncing around,
Yeah, 15 foot. So you would have to do it like right here, right? Well, then that would even hit Bailey too.
I just have to move it over a little more. Surely I can find a place that hits the creature, not the Bailey, right?
Yeah, we'll say you can, sure.
Put it down its mouth.
We don't have a map out there, but theoretically.
But I bet if
I'm looking to see how far I can get that mage hand right quick.
I bet Vey would have made a great space map for this.
I wonder why they didn't ask Vey to do it. You think that the Starfinder people would have said, Vey, please make us these maps.
They can't afford it.
Oh, that's probably what it is. Ever since they went open.
All right, so let's see. So how far can you move that mage hand? Did you find that out, or?
Not quite yet. I'm almost there.
That's why I can't wait to get this stuff in Fantasy Grounds. It'll be much more efficient time-wise.
Okay, I mean, it's kind of crazy, but 25 feet plus 5 divided by 2 levels. So we'll just say 25 feet. So I'll move within 25 feet of where I need to do.
Okay.
And then
I would say you
mage hand
probably have to move
the grenade from that far.
I'd say you'd have to move to about right there if you're going to move at 25 feet. Yeah, because then the blast, in fact, it'll probably be right here, because if you think 5 squares, you'd be able to, but the way the burst, see the radius attacks are different in Starfinder. So because it kind of goes by boxes on the edge. So
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll say that, seeing you guys are missing, we'll say that yes, it hits the Garagackle.
Okay.
The
It does.
Garagackle.
It does 1d8 electrical damage.
Okay. And the mage hand just kind of drops it. That's pretty ingenious. I like that. And you're going to drop it in the square that just affects the Garagaggle. So it does 1d8. What type of damage?
Electrical.
Electrical damage.
Okay, so they are vulnerable to that. So go ahead and roll a d8. And then we'll add 50% more because it's susceptible to the lightning damage.
I figured that's the only way I'm going to be able to damage it.
Oh, but we didn't add 50% more on my attack, and now it was a lightning or electrical attack.
Okay, well, we got to we'll have to add that on too.
Yeah.
So you're going to do
it was an electrical attack.
All right. And how much damage did you do on your attack? I think that was the first attack.
I did 4,
right?
so it would have. Yeah, 4. So I would have added another 2.
All right, very good. Yeah, it looks like it's in pretty bad shape now. So Soren, give me a. Let's see, what type of check do I want from Soren?
So at least Valak and Bailey saw a grenade floating by.
Yeah.
You're like, what the hell? Did a magical hand just deliver that grenade?
Diplomacy check.
Wait, who's doing what?
Oh, you're so clutch. He just basically saved you guys with a 20 in diplomacy. So it stops, it kind of flutters, and it looks like it's starting to stop fluttering its wings and stuff like that. And it tells you.
I can't wait to find out what was going on there.
It tells you, Soren, this.
Is he using Discord to just chat specifically to Soren?
I am using Fantasy Grounds.
Oh, okay. I was thinking that would have been cool.
Yeah, I remember I made you guys do a D20 check. So
yeah,
I was having some fun with a couple of you with private messages.
I know I got that one that asked me how large my. Yeah, I know. I just ignored it. Thought it was spam.
Was it from the Nigerian space prince?
Yeah. Yeah, he just said I needed to give him a few credits and I can get millions back.
So what are you doing, Soren?
All right, so I want to get into the ship, power it on, and activate the shields, if I can do that.
It's going to take you a couple rounds to get the ship fired up, a couple minutes. It won't be instant, that's for sure.
Does it have to be fully powered like that to use the weapons?
Well, yeah, you're gonna have to power the ship up for everything to work. Yeah, it's got to fire up and warm up. Yeah.
Go to its diagnostic.
That's what I was saying.
Mode.
You know, that's what I was saying before. It's not going to be something that's just going to happen instantly. You know, like I said a little bit ago, you're going to have to fire up the ship, and it's going to be a time-consuming process. I mean, you're going to have to search through the ship first. I mean, let me give you the.
That's fine. When we're all dead, he can finish it off
with the blaster.
All right.
Let me give you the map of the ship really quick. And in fact, I'm just going to give you. There you go. That's the. Actually, this is the. Let's butcher that. So this is where you are at on the ship right here. You can move 30 feet. I'll put your token up here. All right. So you stepped in. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're right here. It's a big ship, like I was saying.
Oh, Lord.
Yep, there's a door, and you can even pop the door open and see a couple more doors in the hallway.
Yep. I'm just heading straight as soon as I can.
All right. That will be next round. Anything else? You're not saying anything else? All right, Claire's going to shoot. All right. Let me kind of time out here for a second. Now, Soren, this thing just telepathically communicated back to you, right?
Yeah.
All right. And it said, I will not kill you. Bring me your life force. And okay, you said, let me meet with your crew and you'll bring the life force and whatever else that you said. So you didn't communicate with the crew though as you went into the ship, right? The goal is to get this thing to stop attacking because this thing is just, when it hits, it just rips people apart.
Communication's a free action.
Yeah, it is. It is a free action.
He can be communicating while he's doing that.
Yeah, let's say that you relayed that back to the party because it says that it's going to stop attacking.
I just yell Leroy Jenkins.
It says it will not kill you. Just bring me the life force. So I guess Soren, you would probably relay that back, right? We'll give you guys the
most definitely.
Okay, all right. So Clara, she doesn't fire. So Bailey, what do you want to do? And she says, okay, I'm not going to attack. So Bailey, do you want to continue attacking or stop? And also Soren also yells, come to the ship, everyone. And that would be part of the free action as well. So I'm just trying to help him out here.
Wait. So it's not attacking if we don't attack?
Well, I would imagine that Soren probably relayed it back. Yeah. He said he did anyways.
I'm sorry. I'm just confused what's happening in character and what's not.
Okay, so here's what happened. You were telepathically communicated with as well, Trinkets. It never heard back from you. It communicated with Soren.
How do you respond to that?
Well, Soren did. I mean, I'll entertain anything. So Soren did. He entertained the telepathic communication. He responded back because he's a Lashunta. He can do that, and they were communicating back and forth with one another. And that's when I said, go ahead and give me, I liked what he was saying. Go ahead and give me a diplomacy check. He nailed it with a 20. I'm like, okay, let's reward this. So that's when this thing communicated back. This thing is basically needing life force. It hasn't had life force in a long time. And that's when, Soren would have communicated back and said, hey, let's stop this. This thing needs life force. Let's give it to him. Get on the ship, basically. And that's what
that's what he said.
Yeah, so we're leaving Valek.
He typed something in chat, but I can't read it.
Yeah.
I can't read it either. It's all gibberish.
And you can do that as it should be in.
It's in common.
Yeah,
maybe I need to add comment to the sheet or something.
Well, no, you don't have to have it set on common, Soren. You can just go to the drop-down box and just go to the very top and just select the blank line. And that way,
common.
Yeah, you should have. Everybody should have common anyway. But yeah. So that's basically, not to confuse everybody here, but that's basically what just went down.
Okay, so we're feeding this thing the life force of the Vesk. Got it.
Sorry, that probably would have helped if that didn't look like gibberish.
Yeah, that was my concern because I didn't see what it wrote.
Yeah,
I think you need to run telepathic spells check.
Yeah. It's a telepathic call. Come on.
It says, come to the ship, everyone.
Helping him out on this.
Well, all right, I shall out why.
5. Why to who?
I just shout out why. He said, come to the ship. That's all I heard.
I'm in the ship, though. I can't hear you. unless you can speak, telepathically.
Unless you can telepathically communicate within 30 feet.
Don't we have radios? We had radios earlier.
You have comms.
All right, well, I
You
don't.
guys have comms. Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, what happened?
You guys have them. Just you guys use them. It would your comms are on your suits anyway, so yeah, I mean you could use them.
I reiterate, why?
What life force are we going to give this thing?
So I say, report to
you
the
nervous?
ship. I have a plan.
Okay, well, I'm good for that.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
No, I
Yeah.
can't hear you.
Okay, I don't know why you couldn't hear me earlier then, because I didn't do anything to change it.
I
Yeah,
still
you cut
can't
out
hear you.
mid-sentence, and I figured something was wrong. You were still there, but we couldn't hear you.
Maybe I was hitting the wrong key or something.
Yeah, and make your voice is sounding all stupid sounding. So something's up.
No, it wasn't. You just got
Oh, it's just normal?
cut out.
Okay, never mind.
Don't,
No, I'm just joking. I'm just
don't feed
kidding.
the troll.
That's
Don't feed the troll.
Oh, was 404 talking again?
So
He's
are
on
we
mute.
running towards the ship? Because I got to pick up my robot, my drone.
I mean, if it's going to let us get on the ship.
Are we going to do this in order, Dave? Or are we doing it all at the same time? Or are we doing it in... But what life force is it expecting? I mean, Vesk, you stay here while we check things out on the ship.
Look, see, we don't even know that. That's what I'm talking about. What's so confusing about it? Because the only thing we know is he said to get on the ship. He has a plan. I have no idea that they've had a diplomatic relationship. I don't know that they won't fight life force. He just says to get on the ship. He has a plan. No meta. That's all I know. I mean, I'm good with that. Because it's better to be out here.
All right.
Well, this thing stops
Come on.
attacking.
Okay, so it stops stacking. That's cool. So I guess we
Imagine
can all
me-
kind of move towards the ship now?
Yeah, I'm going to imagine me being on the ship.
Alright, I'm gonna head towards the ship too. And, keeping an eye on this thing as I do it. And walking backwards.
Well, it can walk through walls, so we better figure out what to do.
What's Claire doing?
She's gonna be following you guys. She wants a ride out of here.
So,
Okay.
just
She wants
to
her ship to be towed. Remember, she's got her ship, and she wants her ships. She wants her stiletto ship towed back. Remember, she said she was gonna compensate you guys for towing it back.
So, Dave, just to be clear, I have a plan. When I get on the ship, I want to use my engineering station once I find it, and I want to try to rig the shields to emit that same protective sphere around the ship that the lady captain used to keep this thing away.
Oh, that was just something rigged for her suit.
Yeah, I want to rig the same shit for the ship.
All right, give
If
me an
it's
engineering
possible.
checks. Yeah, give me an engineering
right.
check.
Well,
We'll see.
that's part of the plan if you guys get in the ship.
All right, I'm going to grab my sniper rifle and back towards the ship.
Okay. It says a couple more times, and it starts telepathically communicating with all of you. I want life force. Do not leave without life force.
Does anybody have any life force on them? I left some in my other pants.
Fresh out. Dave, do I know what it means by life force? Do I understand this?
Yeah, it would be that this creature, it drains the life out of people. So
I got a 27 on my...
Exactly what happened to 404 when this thing attacked.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
I got a 27 on my engineering check to rig up the shields like the the shields were for the chick.
Yeah, you're kind of scratching your head. You're like, wow, I can't get that working.
Okay.
Are you back to Soren? What's his plan then?
All right, so you guys are in the ship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it allowed us to go there.
All right, so plan is to get the ship up, get the shields up.
It moves over to the ship as well, asking for life force.
Life force, life force.
And I'm gonna, while y'all are busy doing that,
Is there a ship map that I can be placing my token on?
yeah, you might want to share that.
Sure thing.
Sure thing, worm food. He ain't all there.
There you go. There's everybody.
Well, not Kevin, but he's dead. I put him in my pocket.
Got some repairs to do on Kevin.
Yeah, just leave him there, I guess. Make a new Kevin.
All right, so you're in a cargo bay.
Now that we have some time, should we take a 5-minute rest and charge up if possible? Or do we want to throw grenades? I mean, we're right here talking to each other. What do you guys want to do? I think we need to take this thing out. We can't become friends with it. What the heck does it? I'm going to look right to Soren. I'm going to say, okay,
time I
dude.
say I have a plan.
What the heck is a life force?
Jeez.
I just got a broadcast that it wants a life force. What is
I
that?
don't know. He probably wants my body. I have no idea. However, get the ship running, get it powered up, get the shields up. I'm going to go out in a few minutes. Hopefully I can survive this thing.
So we're going to just try to run from it?
Oh, he's going to do some mystic shit.
Oh, mystic shit. We're good to go then. I mean, if he's going to do mystic shit, then that's better than anything technology I could do.
So what is the plan here, Soren?
To try to get this ship up and running, man, so we can hopefully
Well, you guys are gonna
stall it long enough that we can, blast this thing.
Yeah, so it's gonna.
So from an engineering perspective, I'm going to tell you now, it's going to take maybe 30 minutes to an hour to get this thing running. Do you think we have 30 minutes to an hour before this thing comes back in?
This thing is huge. So yeah, this ship is huge. It has all kinds of different bays and bells and whistles, and it has pretty much everything.
Plus, it looks like it's winking at me. I love you, ship.
Let me
Why don't we
tell
all just
you-
get ready?
Well, if you don't think we can do it, we don't have the time to do it. At least I'm buying some time for you guys to take a 5-minute rest or something.
Oh, you're gonna go out there? Okay.
That's all ready in action. Let it come in here.
All right, so let's see what.
I think I'll do that. I mean, that sounds like. I don't think I'm gonna get surprised. I'm gonna get behind something though, as much as I can, and ready in action. I'm gonna shoot it when that thing comes through here.
Yeah, this is
with my electrical.
All right, so this place has a bridge. It has a pilot station, a captain station, an engineering station, an auxiliary gunning station, science station, and an auxiliary gunnery station in the same place. So there's like 2 gunnery stations in case you have multiple gunners, and that's what those departments. But then there's a full-blown gunnery station. There's main airlocks. There's crew storage. There is dorsal turret access. Basically a passageway to the dorsal turret.
Oh yeah.
There's the captain's quarters. There's maintenance access points all over the ship. There's a bunch of different crew quarters. There are laboratories. There's a recreation suite. There's escape pods. There is a port cargo hold, a starboard cargo hold, a galley, a crew lounge, and a dining room. There's a main engineering department. You have a drift engine, so you can go into deep space. You've got a massive power core and a couple of auxiliary airlocks. This was a Lexus back in the day. This was really nice.
Man, yeah, that's a nice ship to die on.
So you have like a holodeck area. You know, up here is like your holodeck, and we'll kind of go over the ship.
Well, if we survive, but
this is your holodeck area.
So, is there any way we could electrify this door if the thing has to go through here? What kind of things? I mean, I've already looked to see if
it can travel through the walls anyway. We could just walk right in here if it wanted to. If you
no, I'd say we stay together. I say we stay together and just be ready for it to come through. What do you guys say, non-Dave people? Let's hear from you, Soren.
Non-Dave people.
No way we think we can jump the ship 404. Get it going.
There's no way. By the time we even find and get access codes and get hooked up and figure out what's going on, by the time we get that, this thing will have taken us out. And plus, we're going to have to take a look at this ship, find out where everything is, and we'll have to split up. And I don't know about you, but I don't feel like being by myself when I meet up with this thing. I don't have much health left. What about you? What about you, Valek?
Yeah, I'm almost dead.
I'm almost dead.
You guys get a 5-minute break, so we'll say that you guys get a stamina break, so everybody can put their stamina points back on.
And at the very least, I saved you. You know, I saved some time or got some time. So
yeah, absolutely. That's great. That is absolutely great. Plus, if there was a way we could, I think this would have been perfect if we would have had this ship running already. Then we could have launched. But let me adjust my stamina.
Yeah, because just as you guys finish up your break and you're starting to talk about going and looking for, you know, all the different departments and stuff, this thing emerges inside of it just basically whisks right through the wall of the ship and appears in the room with you guys.
Zap.
And this is the port cargo hold. So that's where we'll go ahead and we'll end for tonight, and we'll continue on our next game date, which will be 2 weeks from tonight, I believe.